Welcome! You're here to learn how to be more consistent with your fitness and health habits, whatever they may be. You've identified things that work for you, but you're just not sticking to them. That's totally cool. Right now, over the past couple videos, we've talked about goal setting. Specifically a part of a system called GPS that I got from a dude named Niji Sobo. He has a podcast, I'm Not You. You might give it a listen, it's pretty good. Anyhow, in the first video that I did on this system, we talked about goals. That is, what is the specific outcome that we're looking for with our eating and training habits? In the second video, we talked about identifying the purpose behind those goals. Why do we want to achieve those outcomes? How will they make us feel? How will our life be different? What are we getting from the pursuit of those goals? And the pursuit of those goals is something we'll get to in a later video. But so we've talked about goals and identifying how we want to look, how we want to feel, and how we want to perform. We've also talked about purpose. That is, why do those goals matter to us? Why are we achieving those goals? The third part of the GPS system is strategy. Now this is a little bit trickier to cover in a short video because there are so many different strategies out there that we can use to get to our goals. But the idea is, okay, we've defined what outcomes we want. We've identified why we want those outcomes. The third part is clearly defining a plan of how we're going to get after those goals. How are we going to move towards those goals? So there's the what, then the why, and now we're talking about the how, the strategy. Now, for the most part, I take a keep it simple, stupid approach when it comes to eating habits and training habits. And nowadays we have the internet, which makes it super simple to look into all sorts of different ways of eating and ways of training and how to implement those strategies. Now this is a double-edged sword because we can often feel overwhelmed by how many different options we have. Who even knows how many diets there are out there, or ways of eating, if you will. How many training programs are out there, and how many of them call themselves or refer to themselves as like the best way or the ideal way. The fact of the matter is, at least as far as eating habits go, consistency is what matters the most. There are general principles that obviously apply to all of us, like, well, I don't want to get into that, but there are general principles that apply to everybody. However, when we are pursuing specific goals, we might need to make some adjustments based on those goals. That applies to eating habits and training habits. So here's what I like to do when determining how do I find a strategy to get me towards my goals. What I'll do is I will find a way of eating and I will find a way of training that has been proven repeatedly, that's the word I'm looking for, that's been proven repeatedly to move somebody from a situation similar to my own to the goal I'm looking for. So let's say if I am a 31-year-old male looking to improve my mobility and competence with my movement patterns, then I might look into systems that have been proven repeatedly to do that. Actually, that's what I did, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm following a bodyweight program that I very much enjoy. You can see it on my Instagram, the Rob Arthur. Didn't plan on making that plug, but screw it. Check it out if you want, at the Rob Arthur. But what I did was, I didn't go making up some crazy system or pick and choose a bunch of systems and mold them together. I chose one thing. I chose one program, and I'm following it. And also, you might consider hiring a coach. For example, the program that I'm following offers a monthly membership that where I can upload videos of what I do and get feedback from trainers who are trained in that way of training. Damn, I just used training a lot, that word. My apologies. The point is, choose a proven system and don't be afraid to ask for help. Commit to one system and be consistent with it. I've been hitting that system 6 days a week. Now, only 4 of those days are actually really training days, but the other 2 are just general loosen up the body and get feeling good days. My point is, I've chosen that program and I have stuck to it. I've committed to it. Now, as far as my way of eating, I'm not going to share with you where I'm at right now, but I'll share with you where I started. Because where I'm at right now is I've figured out what's worked best for me. So the way to do that is look online. I hate to say that. God, that's horrible. But basically, find a way of eating that seems to move you, that seems to have moved many people towards the outcome that you're looking for. So let's say if you're looking to lose fat, I'm going to choose my words carefully here in this next statement. If you're looking to lose fat, then what you might seek out is a way of eating that has repeatedly worked to help people store less fat than they burn over a long period of time. If you're looking to gain muscle, then you might look at a way of eating that has repeatedly helped somebody or has repeatedly helped multiple people in situations similar to your own gain muscle. That is, build more muscle than they break down over time. And training plays, movement I should say, plays a big role in both of those goals. The idea here, though, without getting into specifics, is to find training and eating habits that have repeatedly been shown and proven to help move people in situations similar to your own achieve the goals you're looking for. In my next video, we'll talk about what to do once we've identified and committed to a strategy. If you have any questions, hit me up. Rob at coachroba.com. Thank you.